Did you see that shit? MMA podcast. Hosted by mixed martial arts journalist Mike Strauss, aka Strauss21, and Chicago's number one underground comedian, Apollo Taj Mahal.
Thank you for listening. I'm Mike Strauss, aka Strauss21, and this is
Apollo Taj Mahal.
we are the guys from the Did You See That Shit Mixed Martial Arts podcast. We know you're going to like the interview, so be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on all the social media platforms, as well as the Missing Time Productions YouTube channel. And don't forget to go to didyousseethatshit.com for a complete rundown of all of our content. Right, Apollo?
Yeah.
All right, I want to welcome to the show for the very first time Mr. Drew Dober, fresh off a very impressive performance at UFC Lincoln. What's going on, brother?
Doing all right. How are you guys doing?
Doing good, man. I appreciate you doing this. So how's it been, man? You have had a couple of days to digest everything. You had a big win at Lincoln. How does it feel, man?
Oh, feels good. I mean, currently nothing to think about or worry about right now other than just relaxing, healing up, and spending time with the family.
That is what it's all about, man. And, you know, the older you get, the more you realize that it is all about a family. And, you know, one of the families that you have now that is really kind of taking your game to that next level, man, Elevation Fight Team. How has it been just working with them?
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, like, gyms out there, and they have, like, world-class athletes, world-class coaches, like, a lot of gyms out there. But I think what makes it Team Elevation different from everyone else is the camaraderie. I mean, we are constantly looking to improve each other, right? It's not like a dog, like iron sharpens iron. We beat the crap out of each other. Like I will be in the gym ASAP to help all the other guys prepare for their bouts. And so we kind of lift each other up, and we're always there for each other. And I mean, the entire Team Elevation made the drive out to Nebraska to watch, you know, Corey and I fight. It's a family out there.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You know, John Tuck was a guy coming in that people were kind of high on John Tuck. People were almost kind of overlooking you, Drew. It's what it seemed like. But man, you looked great. I mean, I really think that was your third win in a row. I really think that the holes that you had in your game, or the question marks about your game, you really answered. You really showed that you are an all-around fighter, man. And at 29 years old, do you feel like you're just now scratching the surface of what you can be?
Yes. I think just my move to Denver, Colorado, and just surrounding myself with like-minded athletes has really changed my game. And then just, since, moving out to Denver and then beginning my UFC career, I'm just now experiencing like my potential, low level of my potential. I still think I got a ton of growing and ton more fantastic fights to go. But yeah, John Tuck is a phenomenal athlete, phenomenal martial artist, and I definitely I knew it was going to be a super tough fight. Like, I've seen him compete against the world's best. And so I just kind of went into the fight with a calm mind and creative mind, and I just was confident, not worried at all of any place or any situation in the fight.
Your cardio, man, to me, your cardio seems like it's one of your strong points. Is that a safe assessment?
Yeah, I mean, I work hard on my cardio. I mean, I get tired every day in the gym trying to spar Neil Magny, but I think it's less to do with cardio and more to do with my heart. Like, sometimes I'm just so passionate and excited in there that I even forget that I'm even tired. Like, I just don't even register it.
Yeah, no, I hear you, man. That's it's all about passion, and even after the fight, you were so passionate back there, talking to us backstage, and you just seemed like you could have went another 5 rounds if you had to.
I love doing this. I love my career choice. I love this sport. It's a huge passion of mine. And so, I said it in a couple other interviews, is like my entire goal this time around was just enjoy every single moment of this entire week, whether it's the weight cut or in the locker room or having my name called or just being in the fight. I wasn't thinking about the round ahead of me or the round behind me. I was thinking of like in this moment and just like enjoying every moment of it.
You perform better when you're out there and you're free and you're just enjoying it and living up it, man. And you've won 5 out of 6 now, man. And I know this is probably a question that aggravates you, especially being so, just a few days removed from your victory. But I know right now you want to rest and just kind of chill with the family. But have you kind of thought about what might be next for you fight-wise?
Yeah. I mean, I definitely want like a top-tier guy, like top 15, top 10, somebody that will, push me and force me to kind of like really grow, and like just excite me. I'm possibly looking, get another one before the year is up. I want to try to get 3 fights, in this year, and if I can fight before Christmas, then I can celebrate Christmas with the family.
Oh yeah, that'd be perfect, huh? Is there a
Yeah.
certain fight card that you're looking at for the end of the year?
Um, that Milwaukee December 14th looked pretty nice. But yeah, location really doesn't really matter to me. I mean, I'll fly out to Beijing with Curtis Blades and fight in China. So location is really, I mean, it's a paid trip to do what you love in another country. Like I'd love to do that as well. So, in all honesties, I just want to give my body enough time, for rest, and then enough time to prepare for the next one. So wherever that lies, and plus UFC's got their ideas of like who and where and when I should fight too.
Yeah, and ultimately it's up to the big boys, right? To the bosses. They get the final say.
Yep.
They're flipping the bill. I hear you, man. Yeah, Curtis Blades has that fight in Beijing, and he, of course, is a teammate. So that's a good point there. The Milwaukee card, man, interesting enough. I will be attending that one because I'm in Chicago, and that's very close to me. So hopefully, if you get on that card, we will see each other again. I'll have the same hat on, so you'll
That'd be fantastic.
you'll be able to recognize me. But yeah, man, I appreciate you doing this, man. I'm sure that these last few days have been just a whirlwind for you, coming off that big win. But I want to give you a few minutes here. Shout out your coaches, sponsors, teammates, whatever you'd like, brother. Floor is yours.
I definitely just want to, thank all the fans, all the people that are reading the journals and the articles and reading the interviews or listening to the interviews, and all the single people that just tune in to UFC Fight Pass just to watch me fight and watch me perform. I absolutely just love performing. I love being an entertainer, and I'm very grateful to have such just amazing fans.
You definitely do, man. And you have amazing fans because you are an amazing fighter, an amazing person, Drew. I appreciate you doing this, brother. Best of luck to you, and I can't wait to have you back on here when the UFC figures out what's next for you.
Awesome. Just let me know anytime you want to talk a little bit more.
For sure. I appreciate your time, Drew.
All right.